All right, I just got back home from a week of holiday, and of course, I took some Lego with me to process. And this is everything that I managed to do, quite a bit, I'm happy to say. Let me quickly run you through it. So, first, I had this bag of mostly vintage utensils and accessories. So I thought I'd quickly process all of this. So this is all done, and then we have to put this away into drawers. Then I worked on this lot. Now this is the lot of minifigs and minifig parts that included a whole bunch of Exoforce. I've shown the haul video in one of my previous videos. But during my holiday, I was able to process all of this, so that's great. So we got a whole bunch of complete minifigs like these. There's a couple of aliens. We've got some Exoforce parts such as this hairpiece. Then this entire bag is filled with accessories and utensils. So this is all done. Obviously, this will still have to be priced and put away, so that will take a little while. And then finally, we've got this one. This is one of the minifig part lots that I've shown you in one of the previous videos. You may remember that or that I needed to order some additional ones of these boxes to put the heads away, because this lot included 250 minifigure heads. So I went through all of them, checked them for quality, and have already filled out an entire box. This all still have to be priced and put away, because these will have to be put into other boxes like this. So still some work to do, but it's great that I at least managed to do a little bit during my holiday. Then we've also got all of this stuff. So these are all the sets that I shown you in the previous video to part out. Now my mom was so kind to help me sort everything by color already. So this has to be processed. But I'm still working on the Ninjago part out. So what I'll do is I'll upload all the minifigs from these. I'll get you an update on that as well, and then the parts will be for later. Because obviously what we still have here is all of the Ninjago city workshops part out. Now, before my holiday, I managed to do a little bit of work on some odd colors, as you can see right there. But there's still quite some work to be done. I'm first going to do upload all of this stuff. This will go quite fast. Then I will move on to working on this stuff. But first things first, because during my holiday, obviously some orders came in. I think it's 8 in total. So I'm going to pick these first so that I can ship these out this weekend. There we go. So on with a new video. And oh, by the way, I'm changing my video structure a little bit. Previously, I always grouped the inventory stuff, the uploading stuff into one group of set scenes, and then I group the order picking stuff into a next segment. From this video onwards, I'm going to combine it, so you will basically follow along the time. So we got inventory management, an order comes in, inventory management, etc., etc. I think that flows a little bit more naturally than if I group things together, where the timeline kind of goes from one point to another. Let me know in the comments what you actually prefer. I'm gonna try it this way, and then we'll see what it brings. All right, onto getting all those orders picked and shipped out. And here's the first batch of orders. These are all the small orders that I prepared, and then I will move on to the big ones. So we got this one is going to go to a customer that will come and pick up. This one is for a returning Belgian customer, mostly some dark bluish gray parts. This one again for a returning customer with some new and used parts. This one's going to go to France with again some more random parts. And finally, two Ninjago minifigs, and this Ninjago torso will be sent to a Belgian customer as well. And here we have the final 2 orders ready to be packed and shipped out. This first one is going to go to France. It includes this spear and then some other parts included as well. And then all of these boxes of parts are going to go to the same customer. but he asked to put everything into specific batches to complete a bunch of sets. So I'm happy to bag them set by set for him. It's not much of a hassle to do so, and if that helps to complete the sets easier, then I'm happy to do so. So we got a couple of collectible minifigs, and then a whole bunch of parts right here. So these are going to get bagged up, and I have no idea what's happening, but today is Saturday, and since I've been picking these orders, 4 more orders came in. I think that brings the total for this weekend, if we include the Friday as well, onto 8 orders, which is pretty insane. So I'm gonna pick those 4 orders as well today. And here we have the 4 next orders picked. This one flag for a Ninjago set is going to go to the Netherlands. Then a buyer in Belgium bought one of these Toy Story sets that I showed in one of the previous videos. This is the camping van one. Then we've got an order from another Belgian customer, including a bunch of minifig parts, mostly Star Wars parts, but coincidentally also a Toy Story torso. And then finally, a small order for a Belgian customer. Now, between all the order picking and uploading of the Ninjago set, I figured I'd quickly upload one of these minifig utensil lots that I processed while I was on holiday. So I was planning on putting this all away, but when I opened my file, I noticed something. There's a bunch of chairs and other stuff that's not here. I checked and I recall that I started on this lot already a while ago. So I must have uploaded, or at least added these chairs and stuff, such as also these panels, to this file. But the parts itself are nowhere to be found. They're also not in the drawers where they should be, because a couple of drawer locations, as you can see right there, the D141, but they're nowhere to be found. So unfortunately, I will have to delete those from my file, and hopefully they'll turn up somewhere. But we can at least upload all of this, and that should add some nice parts to the store. So once that all has been uploaded, I'll show you everything that we've got. Right, I've cleaned up the file and checked which parts are there and which aren't there, and this is the final overview. So we got 149 parts for a total of 84 euros. We got a couple of these dragon shields, couple of these short swords. Pretty cool to have these two chrome silver lightsaber hilts, where the chrome is in very nice condition. There's also this wolfpack flag, which is very nice. So overall, a really nice lot of parts to be added to the store. All right, and with all the orders from this weekend shipped out, I can start putting away this lot. Now, this is the second lot that I showed you that I took with me on holiday, and I've just spread it out across my workbench right here. So we got a whole bunch of accessories and utensils. There's even a couple of animals like this bulldog right here. These are all minifig items from incomplete minifigs, and then this whole pile are complete minifigs. Let me just quickly show you a couple of things that we've got. So the big ticket item was obviously this hairpiece that I've also showed you in the haul. I've put it in at 37 euro, given that there's apparently a massive demand for it, and based on the prices of offerings that are currently being listed, I put it in like this, and we'll see if it sells. But this already makes up about 70% of what I paid for the entire lot, so that's great. Then we've got these two alien minifigs that are great. Unfortunately, I couldn't complete the collectible minifig set as I'm missing the laser for the shooter. And that's about €3.50 if you need to find it. So I figured I'd just put them in as minifigs. And then, yeah, the rest of the value is mostly put into minifigs. We got this Thor helmet, at €3.80, and this was a really cool find as well. This minifigure jetpack. I didn't see this when I did the haul, but this also belongs to some vintage space minifigs, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, overall we've got 407 lots for a total value of €225, which is great given that we paid €55 for all of this. So a really good deal, and happy to add also a lot of new lots to the store. So this will hopefully generate some extra sales. So let's put this away in the store, and then we can go back to the Ninjago stuff. And in the meanwhile, I'm also working very hard on putting all the parts from the Ninjago City Workshops sets away, and I'm making some good progress on this. One thing that I wanted to show you is I previously mentioned that I uploaded the minifigs separately before I went on holiday, but I forgot to show you what was actually included. And surprisingly, the value of these minifigs amounts to just under €300 for 26 minifigs, which is kind of crazy. That's mostly because of this minifig, this Harumi. I've put in now for €56. And as you can see, I'll quickly show you. Apparently, there is quite some demand for this. And it's, yeah, as you can see, currently listed for an average price of €72. So I'm eager to see whether this will actually sell for this price. We'll see. And one final thing that I wanted to show you, given that we're now uploading quite a lot of new parts to the store with the part out, we're closing in on 2 milestones. First of all, you can see that we are closing in on 70,000 total parts. It would be the first time that I hit 70,000 parts in my store. And secondly, we're also nearing 11,000 lots in my store. And I guess you can see already here, there's still quite some colors left to do. So I will definitely hit both these milestones while parting out this set, and that's something really cool to hit. It's currently Tuesday, August 18th in the evening, and we've got 2 orders in ready to be shipped out tomorrow probably. This first one is for a Belgian customer, returning customer. Includes a couple of minifig parts. This box is all used parts. Then we get a whole bunch of these reddish brown windows. Bunch of new parts, and then 2 new Harry Potter minifigs. And then a customer from France ordered these 2 minifigs, and if you recall, these were uploaded just 2 days ago. These are from the lot with all the Exoforce minifigs. So super cool to see that these 2 Alien collectible minifigs already sold. All right, and to end the video, I'm just about to do an upload of all the bright light orange parts from the Ninjago City Workshop set. So let's upload this file of parts, and then we can have a look at our inventory, and we can see that we've hit, the milestone of 70,000 parts and 11,000 lots. We're actually almost at 70,500 parts, and even more milestones because if we look at my store, we've hit 700 orders as well. When I started doing this, I never thought that I would even hit 500 orders, but 2.5 years later, here we are. So I'm going to continue working on all the City Workshop parts. I'm making some good progress. I hope to be able to finish all of these parts still tomorrow, and then we can move on to the large quantity items. So that's it for a new episode on the vlog. Let me know what you thought of this new structure where I do the timeline more organically and show you just the progress as it flows through time. If you like it, let me know in the comments, and then I'll see you in a next vlog. Bye!